The eyes of the nation are on Texas as our state gradually begins reopening the economy. And while individuals figure out what works best for them and their safety, doctors are urging people not to forget we are still in the midst of a pandemic.
It certainly was not a good day yesterday for Dallas, Tarrant County, North Texas, and even Texas in terms of the number of new cases as well as the deaths that were reported.
Dr. John Carlo is on the Texas Medical Association's COVID-19 task force and is the former Dallas County medical director. Thursday, Texas saw the most COVID-19 deaths in a single day. So did Tarrant County with 7. Friday, Tarrant County reported 1 COVID death. Carlo says death rates are especially important to monitor, but they're also complicated because they typically come from cases contracted weeks ago.
And that is a concern, and that's why we really have to be careful over these next couple weeks to see what happens next.
He says you may continue to see positive cases rise, but we are also seeing more testing. Dr. Mark Casanova, president of the Dallas County Medical Society, said the pressure is now on the public, not the medical community, to control the spread.
It's the wearing of face masks or cloth facial coverings. It's utilization of hand sanitizers and hand washing. And then, of course, the physical distancing.
Carlo believes North Texas did flatten the curve. The majority of us did not get COVID-19. However,
that means most of us are still susceptible and at risk for a coronavirus infection.
So people should take every action they can to prevent another curve from occurring. I'm Lauren Zakalik reporting.